All right. Oh wait, 1 second. Sorry, I forgot to check my mic for anything that's wrong. Grab a hair clip. Push my extra long bangs to the side so I can actually see. And we've got whatever the heck is going on here. Here's smoke. Oh. Okay, well. Oh dang, it's a disco ball. It's me!
Do you remember the scent of your childhood? You're not kidding anyone, Harry. Do you remember your wife's hand on your face? That's right, funky baby. And you just stood there. One hand, tell me, where are your friends? Human beings have friends, Harry boy. No, it's gone. Freed, you found Elysium. Everything.
What is
The
Elysium?
pale and the easy.
How's everyone doing?
On the side, you really dropped the ball, Harry. 4.6 billion people.
Huh?
You failed. No, you haven't. You'll just sleep. You'll be back. Stinky. You're not coming back from shit. Thrashing around in that. You're trying to what? I can't hear you.
So something is wrong. Sleep shouldn't be this bad, this dry, this unnourishing. There's something wrong with your thoughts. Some kind. Oh yes, party boy, and it's worse than the one before.
What?
Just think of the shit you saw. Time to go to work in the shit factory.
What the f... Oh hey, we healed though. That heals my morale? Interesting. We have not finished internalizing this yet.
Good going, buddy. Yes, wait till you see the one with the chick in it. It's gonna be a good one.
Huh?
You don't know? You don't know? Some broad that messed you. You mean, why are you so tired? Too tired and down to even think? It is worrying, isn't
Can't be a
it?
detective like this.
You can't be a detective like this. Detectives need to be able to think. It's just that your heart has finally pumped all the speed out of your system, Buster. Don't do that. Stay strong. The hangover will wear off. You don't need to keep doing this to yourself.
What is this?
Speed is a potent central nervous system stimulant. It kept you propped up all day yesterday, despite your debilitating hangover. How else did you think you even got up from this floor? You got up from this floor because of a holy vow you made 16 years ago with me. To wake up.
I don't know
exactly
who Volition
7:30
is,
every morning
but
until the
Volition
day you
seems
die.
to be the Giga Chad of the character, being like, let's get our shit together, bro.
Don't be silly. There was no vow. You were, are you sure, ready to live as this pathetic shell of yourself for days?
Weak.
Basically, a week. Let's be honest. Suit yourself. Slow, sad shell man.
Yes, I will suit myself and not do drugs. Fight me, bitch. What did I just do? Hello. This is a no drug stream. How you doing? There's a damage journal, logic medium, or bits.
A mirror hangs on the bath.
Still can't. I will. How you doing, Levinson? I like pick up this bottle. No.
The bed is still cold from the broken window.
Can I fix that? Can I get duct tape and fix that or some shit?
The fan stands still. The switch must be broken because nothing happens. The lights are on.
Wait, what is volition supposed to represent again? Because that shit seems to be carrying my ass. Hold myself together. Info. The non-suicidal. Well, a good, cool for sane people. Korea 3 soon? Enough time for one. Don't know. I actually have no clue. I've never played this game before, you see. I have no clue whether I'll finish this game anytime soon.
Morning. Looks like we can get to work at once. The union muscle turned up. They look rowdy. We should talk to them. Everything points to the dock workers union.
Okay.
Which may, of course, all be wrong. But I mean ungovernable. Martinez isn't exactly enthusiastic about the RCM men who drink beer for breakfast. There's talk of an armed wing of the union called the Hardy Boys, who are responsible for state policing. I completely forgot. Sorry, I had a rough night's sleep. It's them by the looks of it. One loose thread less to worry about, and one big problem to replace it. That would just escalate tensions. No captain would sign off on it. Solving, in fact, even the death of 2 detectives might not. One more thing before.
Good. A power move. Purposefully concentrate on something else first. But aren't you curious to know what they have?
They're in no hurry to leave. They think they own the place.
Oh, I don't need a flashlight. What time is it in the morning? 7:40? Let's go talk to this lady. Nice old lady. How you doing?
Just a moment. And there's no public.
The closest phone booth is down the coast. Sorry for the inconvenience, ma'am.
It's fine. I understand.
The lady is distressed. Perhaps something more upbeat might cheer her up.
What? Hey,
Don't
man.
trouble yourself about me, sweetie. I was just. The union office probably has a phone, but I can't really get there. Or to the phone booth. The manager was vague about it.
Why would he be vague about phone problems?
Interfacing.
This is something to look into later. Ask God.
To let the young woman who's house sitting for us know that we may be delayed. Morel, my husband, and I was also hoping
I think you've been
heard
coping
from
a little
Morel.
too hard. You're basically trying to force me to do things every single day now. Got a schedule, sir. Gotta follow that. I just realized I'm blocking our friends.
That's just it. This isn't. But you have more important things to worry about. Just some field work, sweetie. Morel is a highly trained scientist. He and his assistant Gary are studying an extremely rare species of insect.
Pretty sure you're like late stage addiction.
But they.
The water lock. That was broken. Could this be it?
Oh, sweetie, Gary's as loyal as they come. I trust.
Okay.
Oh my. What happened to the water lock? Well, whatever the cause, I'm thankful. To both.
You're welcome.
I hate to ask, but if your investigation takes.
This will surely lead to a cryptozoological mystery with that. Yes, some left-field scientific research is exactly.
And if you see him, let him know Lena is waiting for him. Oh, you're such a dear.
It would never make the soul
Thank
people
you,
vanish.
sweetie.
Are you sure you have a soul? Does anyone have a soul? What if we're all just soulless automatons? What if this is secretly like Sims 3000 or something, and then we're all just Sims? And then every time you walk through a door and forget something, it's because whoever was piloting your body was like, actually, I'm gonna make you forget that task. Da-da-da.
Oh, yes. A zoologist.
It's a pseudoscience that attempts to
That's one opinion, yes.
My apologies, ma'am.
It's not a hobby, dear. It's searching for such species called cryptids is difficult.
She's completely internalized her husband's struggles. They are her own.
Oh dear, I'm not sure where to begin. Well, his expression is slightly grumpy.
It's always a challenge to describe the person you know best in the world.
Oh, well, he's a bit shorter than you.
Totally not a zombie.
Larger frame,
You're certainly quite
and he
relentless,
has
I'll give you
longish
that.
white hair, usually a bit uncombed. You might say wild, even.
The lieutenant pulls out his...
One other thing, he'll likely have all kinds
Is
of
a
field gear on him.
Okay, that would probably
And
make him
we'll be
pretty
celebrating
recognizable.
our 16th anniversary this autumn.
You know, her portrait
Not
makes
the
her
most
look hella
numerically
old, but then her hair is
satisfying
brown here,
anniversary,
it's white here, I'm a little
I like
confused.
the less obvious milestones even more somehow. By a dating agency, ashamed to say. We hit it off and...
Oh, okay,
well,
yeah, this is her,
She's
his
skipping
second
over
marriage.
some important parts. Perhaps you'll find out more.
Hey, look, my
later.
reaction speed actually passed.
I hope I've been useful.
Oh, wow.
Oh, sweetie, it's fascinating. But I shouldn't bore you with
Average person doesn't turn
entomological
people into
minutiae.
Maybe not the brains type zombie, but I think that's a different type of zombie, sir. Okay,
The lieutenant gives you a sideways glance.
Well, it's a phasmid,
Phasmid.
technically.
Oh, yeah.
Where other phasmids imitate sticks or leaves, this one's a living reed. It disguises itself among the reeds here on the Insulindian, hence its name, the Insulindian phasmid. Perhaps.
I knew it. We're gonna be...
It's not made up, officer. It's simply elusive, so much so that most establishments, well, some teenagers making out in the reeds saw one. They didn't know what it was, of course, but there was a brief article. Of course, most phasmid sightings turn out to be false alarms, but their description matched the Insulindian phasmid perfectly. Not at all. Why else would it hide? Oh, I doubt it. No one gets into cryptozoology for the money. Yes, it can blend in almost perfectly among the reeds. It's how it stayed hidden all the... Oh dear. I'm afraid I'm not... Morel can explain it all much better. I wish you
All right,
could hear him
97%
describe it.
chance thanks to
Then you'd
suggestion
understand,
level
I'm
9.
sure.
Are we ready?
There's really
Fuck yeah.
no point in manipulating anyone. She'd be only too pleased to tell you about her work. Go on and ask.
Oh, I'd be delighted.
One cryptid, not a couple. One. This won't turn into some kind of cryptid extravaganza.
He nods and assumes a waiting posture.
Yes. It's the kind girl. Yes, it was reported by soldiers in South Safra during the war.
Does time pass
The
when
kind
you
green
do
ape would visit
dialogue? Is that how
bunkers
it
during
works?
the night, healing wounded soldiers with its saliva. Yes, it has amazing healing qualities.
Oh.
Indeed, there is. Which is to say, the kind green ape is a species with which we share a common ancestor, and that evolved parallel to our own, just like your partners.
The lieutenant looks at you, pleasantly surprised.
Oh, no, I didn't mean to imply that Saolites are inferior to us in many ways. You
Huh?
are
A tremendous evolutionary advantage, I'm sure. But perhaps we've had enough speculative biology for today? Hey, you promised you'd only ask about one cryptid.
He nods approvingly.
I would like to learn more, but I did
Coach,
promise him
physical
one.
instrument.
What if Smash the...
Wait, how did you know all those hammer throw techniques? How do you know how to hold a discus? Or the world you threw
Oh no, I
in
become
discus? Something
stupid.
doesn't add up here.
Huh? I've become stupid. I just wanted to boost my physical stats. But then I think I just became stupid by putting this on. Oh no, that one's poopy. Oh no, it made me stupider. Can I forget it? Oh, it takes a skill point. Fuck. Hell. Fuck! Okay, well.
Wow, so someone's been a little boring. Yes, my standard liege. Someone's seen all sorts of wild ideas pop off and thought, I'll take the boring one. The regular, please.
You? I wouldn't worry about that.
See? You're so regular and vinyl brown, he doesn't even want to talk to you about it. Of course you do. Let's get right to it. My lord's copper type is regular cop. I'll let everyone know. I'll send out a telefax. Yes, the type of cop you are, sire. Think of it as a caste, a class even, a nation of regular law officials. Done and done.
Regular law official. I don't know what these give, but oh well. Suggestion? My suggestion's already super high level, but I rarely ever get the chance to use it, so that's why I haven't been maxing it yet. I mean, I've already put a significant amount of skill points into it. I've already put 3 points into it. Like, I don't think I can fail suggestion checks.
The man ponders his cooking utensils and
It's not possible puppets for... No, not that I know of. Suggestion just makes it better, easier for you to convince people to do what you want. But you still have to be able to do that. A lady? It's the gardener.
Let me handle this. Detective disorientated. Are you still wondering where you are?
her entire character has shifted. This young woman is cold as ice.
That's right. I am not a gardener. I'm a legal counselor for the Dock Workers Union. So let's get to it. You're looking for Titus Hardy? That's Titus. Talk to him. But know this.
It doesn't matter if you recognize our authority.
She says nothing. Her glare speaks for her.
What you want is of no significance, officer. Don't test
Immersion
your authority,
shattered?
like I already told you.
I don't think this is
I'm
a
a
story
legal
about a
counselor.
person with superpowers.
Do you have hearing problems? What are we going to do? The union isn't going to do.
God damn.
If anything, it is the RCM who do things to people.
I
Aggressive.
know, man.
You make your living enforcing violence.
So you were spying on us, and now you represent murder suspect.
Listen, you moral intern lackeys. You're a mob, enforcing the unlawful privatization of Revachol. 20 fat men in the Occident are...
Fuck yeah.
So ask what you came to ask, or get back to your commanders.
I get +4 XP if I say the socialist dialogue. But which one of these is the fucking socialist dialogue?
Look, a comedian. Do you?
Strange. It's as if people don't believe a cop could be a socialist revolution.
I'm trying to find the XP here. All I'm asking for is some.
Was that? Could it be the Koldamama Dakwa? There seems to be an extremely high-pitched. Lena also said that it couldn't be heard by any other animal, including humans. What you're hearing must just be a regular bird. There it is again. It must be very close. Maybe.
No.
Of course he doesn't. Oh
He's
no.
dead.
The sound. No. Too late. It's gone. Keep your ears peeled then. If the.
What is this? Should we try to deal with the corpse? Oh my god, it's the fucking kid. We get this.
There he still is, looking right through you with his white eyes. The body below is entirely dedicated to that corpse smell. Emitting it is all it does now.
I equip myself with, I don't know, one of these tools.
There he still is, looking. As you breathe in,
Oh!
the odor comes over you. It's a spell.
I can't believe it. I did it.
Has no effect. You stand eye to eye with it, the odor washing through you.
They do after 7 days.
The man before you is naked, but for a pair of
Make the story
underpants
more
and
interesting. I don't think
enamel
that's the
boots.
point of the story
His
of this
skin is
Elysium.
greenish, marbled with decaying
This
veins
is,
and blotched by lividity. A fading web of
critically
tattoo
acclaimed
covers
story,
his chest and shoulders.
but
The
maybe
cargo
not
belt
your
used
type.
to fasten him to the branch above.
I realize you
appears
like it when
industrial
people
in
suffer,
strength.
and this is more about a character's journey, I guess, not the rich oppressing the poor, so you don't get much fantasies of that. In fact, we're broke as fuck. We can't even pay for 2 nights rent right now. I need to go collect some more glass bottles.
The material
We
appear
are the
delicate
poor.
and fragile. They
The
feel
landlord
alien.
is
These
out
are
to fuck
clearly
us.
not boots. They're armor, possibly part of a larger set.
Indeed. Technically speaking, these are sabatons, not boots.
Sabatons.
Ceramic plate. Zirconium dioxide, most likely. Under the heel. Fair weather. Fair weather model T500 VE. Piece by piece. He's been out here for 7 days. We should keep a lookout for these species. The armor could yield information. No, I think he had something precious underneath the clothes. They had to remove the jeans and shirts we found to get...
Nice. That makes sense.
They usually hang them completely naked for that. La puta madre.
Fucking talking about underpants.
It is. It's expensive. We've requested similar material for our tactical units for years now. The constabularies deemed it too costly. For a full set, about 4 years of wages. As a wage, it's regrettably small. But for a piece of hardware, yes, that's a lot. It is. We've requested for a full set by catching, do you mean? Let's not log them as evidence.
What was that about the constabulatory before? You need to push some buttons if you want to recruit the lieutenant in a conspiracy.
So they don't get shot in the foot? I think our extremities are fine without the dead man's boots.
Oops. Well, no one said it would work. Back to detecting now.
That's for us to find out. My initial report...
I'm
on the
trying
area
to steal the
suggests he was
boot.
a security guard for the harbor company. But that's just hearsay. I agree. This equipment is way beyond what a guard can afford. It is. We've requested for a full set by catching...
What was that about the constabulary?
It means disciplinary hearing.
God damn it, how do I...
We've requested for a full set by Catch.
What was that?
Of course. That's for us to find out. My initial report on just something as cryptic.
He's not actually sure of that. He's just been...
No. Your first instinct was... It is. We've requested for a full set.
I'm trying to...
What was that about?
So they don't get shot in the foot?
Oops. Well, no one said it would work. This feels dangerous. Are you sure? The Sabatons, a small bell-like sound fills the air. The pry bar in your hand is itching for some action.
It's anything but. This material is a kinetic redistributor. It spreads kinetic energy horizontally from plates.
Faint, organic lines cover the plates where they separate into like whirls of floorboards. The design looks organic. If trees were made of porcelain, this is what they cross. The smooth, glossy surface. Fractured. The whirls are in the shape of a letter and number combination.
Hey, yo.
E50.
Good. Can you
Me
read it to
dicking
me?
around it, found a clue.
We have a make and a number. That's something. We can use the radio in my kinema when we're done.
This feels dangerous. The stench fills you.
Stop! Pig's gonna pull it.
Brutal!
You're about to pull his head off.
Do it, homo!
Yes, that's what I said. You'll come. What are you trying to achieve anyway? Why are you hanging on to that boot? How many clues do you need? You already found the number. There's no way you're getting them off. All the organic matter in his body has been flowing down.
You're sure there's a way to peel them off. But first, the body needs to be down. And second, it would probably be better if the lieutenant wasn't around. The anticipation makes you crack your fingers. Feels nice.
Processing will take care of them. With the situation...
The cadaver slowly twists.
Damn, I just want the boots.
Torso,
I just
the
want to
hangman's
steal the
knot
boots.
is pulled tight by the weight of the corpse below.
Industrial strength. The kind you...
Like in a circus. When the circus leaves town and they tie a black-spotted giraffe to the wall of a carry pen.
Yes, it looks like they use whatever was on hand, paying no attention to not incriminating themselves. It's not merely polyester. It's steel reinforced.
Steel reinforced?
This makes getting him down much more problematic than I had assumed. I'm still approaching this as a lynching, yes. Motivated by the ongoing strike.
No. You feel like it was something else.
Yes, it often is. This bell worries me. A noose is one of those things that's easier to use one way around. That ladder can't carry a grown man. I didn't see any splintering either, did you? I think...
The cadaver hangs from the cargo. An intricate web of blue lines stretches across the torso. From the right shoulder to the solar plexus, his corpse is marked by stars. Alcohol and heartbreak.
What does it say? Blue lines stretching... Solar, right shoulder to a solar plexus. White star, hundreds of...
A map of the stars. I do see some...
As if someone left out most of the night sky, filtering it through purple.
So am I.
He takes a thin piece of milled aluminium from his coat pocket and pulls it open.
A Trigat Sunshine.
Shit, Kuno!
An instant color camera.
Ooh.
This is the first time he openly acknowledged
I have only 2 ampoules, so nobody move. I don't want to waste one.
a sound.
Damn.
A shrill flash, followed by the breaking
Ow,
of a
my
small
eyes.
ampoule
That was a
of glass.
flashbang.
You see streams of color pour onto the thick, glossy piece
Oh,
of paper,
fat man.
rolling out.
In case we need it. Yes, it is pretty cool, isn't it? It contains insight to the victim's person. By his build, I'd say this was a man of physical violence. The story he wanted his body to tell was important to him. It is his... Sure, just don't lose it.
The glassy-eyed corpse looks by, his mouth mute and his skin as colorful as the chemical rainbow. His eyes are milky white, Dark brown hair grows on his head. Underneath the curdled meat there is an expression, not carried on his features, but below, inside, an expression of pleasure.
Hawked in
This
my
man
dreams.
was experiencing.
I'm gone. Into the wild. In the past. I'm a joke. Look at me. A killer. Go ahead, copper. What do you mean? It's the power of your humanity.
Yeah, man! Don't be crazy!
Jesus, not the
Inanimate
necktie
objects and dead
again.
people can't really talk to you.
He loves those. Maybe I was getting my rocks off. Do I look like an erotic auto-asphyxiation type to you? Captain Coppadromo.
He didn't choke himself. You know it.
Because you're a copperoony. Look at all of them. Here you go, you loony. Fuck no. Between you and me, your name is probably... You might be onto something there. Because you have. Do I remind you of someone? You sure wriggled out of that one. Come back later, Corpo.
As you narrow your eyes, only the lower extremities are pink with a dash of blue. His fatted hands, thighs, and his neck, just above the noose.
How should I know why you are squinting, officer? Oh. You're...
The monster comes back into focus, an explosion of color.
So, what do you think? I do. Most of them are post-mortem. Maybe even all of them. The delinquents have made our job.
Stop talking in riddles.
It means you fucked him up good, Kuno. Fucked him up brutal like.
That's a girl's...
I agree.
There are crow's feet in his eyes. His personality is no longer a part.
Totally dead. That sounds about right, yes. I think he was upright immediately after death. Blood has gathered in his hand. The noose acted like a tourniquet, keeping the blood in his head. The hypostasis here is in tune with the hanging. That's what I think. There's always a chance. We should check for ligament marks on his neck to see if
I'm thinking I'm piecing together what happened here because his dick was apparently erect
below the
before.
man's feet.
The victim appears to have contained no more than...
The fucky...
Talking about shit.
Oh.
Maybe.
But there is no breath to catch. Only
Are you sure we finished the preliminary examination of the cadaver?
the cadaver slowly twists on the cargo belt.
Of course. You come back later.
Okay.
The steel-reinforced belt presents a unique challenge.
Oh,
A broad chain cut to the
7
cadaver
EXP.
is a good 1.2 meters up. Neither one of us can reach the belt without assistance. And even if we do, there's the question of cutting it. Climb up there and... There has to be a less risky way.
Yeah! Bang bang time, pigs!
How? It absolutely will not, officer. That's...
Yeah, now we're talking.
No miss!
The lieutenant is undecided. On one hand, he wants to shoot some gun. On the other, it's an awfully stupid idea. The lieutenant's brow is furrowed. He appears too deep in concentration to even notice what you said.
I'll blow his head.
Take it!
Yeah, take the...
Silence, and produces a lightweight firearm. He drops a paper cartridge in the barrel.
What is this,
separates
a
the scattered
musket
stick,
pistol?
and gives the cartridge 5 tucks. He then steps back and assumes the fellow's desk position, taking aim. The corner of his eye twitches. His finger is...
He's gonna fuck.
The kid's voice is drowned in a shrill blast that...
God damn it.
He feels bad about it. About his eyes.
Fucking idiot!
Kuno could have hit it easy, but then Kuno's not fucking handicapped, is he? Kuno's sorry too.
The lieutenant doesn't say a word.
No, we are lucky as it is. Any more mistakes could put us in an unfortunate position with... I have to say, it's beginning to look unlikely we can get him down without assistance.
What did he hit? It doesn't say what we hit.
Someone else? You mean like the police? Someone like a paid garbage man? Or I know it's hard, but I assure you, the others won't come to help us. It's bad as it is. Go ahead. I'm not...
This is the sorry.
Yeah, take it, you fucking banana pointer. Take...
The cold piece of bakelite and gunmetal.
The fuck are you waiting for?
The buckle comes into...
Why don't you just shoot yourself in your mouth? At least you won't miss. Do it! Set me free!
You feel as though it would be dangerous to set...
Don't.
Do it!
I wish.
Intense shit, copper.
Fucker waved his gun! It wasn't intense, it was pathetic!
Oh.
You'll feel as you wait.
Look, he's crying! You gonna cry now? Fucking... Or what? You gonna fuck me? Do it! Set me free!
What if I shoot her? Can I shoot her?
You feel it.
Don't.
Do it!
Okay. Yellow! I missed.
You hear an explosion. A plume of... She is disappointed. Trapped.
You fucking...
Whoa.
Yes, Kuno, I can see that!
Okay, let me roll back a little bit. Oh wait, really? Fuck, when's my last save? No, okay, you know what, we'll just roll with it.
You sense nylon moving somewhere to your... The gun has left...
At least you understand the gravity of the situation, Detective. We need to access the harbor and ask the leader of the Union to have it taken down. I did not want us to be indebted to Evra.
You need to suck my dick!
He's a dangerous and corrupt...
God, I really wish I was more competent at combat so I can kill this girl. She's so annoying. It's a composure stat. Can I like put 1 point in here then? Damn. Dude, my character is so incompetent.
Hello again, sir.
The girl keeps her hands...
What do you mean?
She knows where this is going. She looks around anxiously. The lieutenant stands a facade of true professionalism. He is far more intrigued, but she brings out her reddened...
And you knew this from me keeping my hands folded? Well, that proves...
She actually is impressed. This is more like a defensive reflex. She nods, half provocative, half enthusiastic.
Maybe so, sir. Okay, I know it's a bad habit, and I shouldn't. It was okay, sir.
There's more that can be achieved here. Ask her to do the same.
You're quite sober.
The lieutenant does not flinch at the comment. He does not flinch even a single bit. He is intensely not flinching.
Because you usually aren't. I'm sorry, sir.
There she stands. Sweat. There's something you're missing.
Hmm? I'm missing something?
Because you know each other. She's been talking to you so openly because you've talked before.
Yes, I stand in this spot. You've been running around all week without your shirt on, sir. Of course, you've stopped by a few times. You certainly look better than the last time I saw you. Yeah, I can see. You don't have party eyes anymore.
Party eyes!
Party eyes. Yes, of course. That makes sense.
I'm not surprised children have seen you running around with party
Jeez.
eyes.
You know, like a cat in the dark, all big and wide-eyed.
The swiveling eyes of a loony drug addict. Fuck yeah. You should get some party eyes right now. Snap those sequins on you, boy. Oh baby, that's not what you have to worry about. Worry about the important thing.
I didn't know I had to do that. I'm glad I could help you, sir.
Alright. Well. Oh, hey, there's a dude here.
Yes? Hello, me?
She doesn't really want to be. If she's such a working class woman, why isn't she?
Looking for something to read. It is. I know you are. Mm-hmm. What with? My husband? No, he's not. I don't know.
Where is this going, officer?
She gives you a short nod and shifts her attention. Her hands move over the book covers. The tips of her fingers look rough, stained with yellow. It seems like she has spent a lot of time at work, smoking.
I don't mean to disrespect, sir, but
For what it's worth, I agree. But cockatoos can't.
nothing.
Maybe you should. What if the cockatoo is your astral captain?
Huh?
Or your heraldic bird?
Wonderful. The story's open.
The woman before.
What just happened? I'm so confused, but it's okay. Okay.
There. Working class drunk. You know what this means, right? Cracked it. All in a good day's work. What do you mean, what did I crack? Look at how working class that drunk is. No. Stop goofing around, recruit. No. Yes. And you found him. Didn't she repeatedly tell you her buddy is missing? Do marriages make any sense? Does honor? You're not a filthy philosopher. Not honorable recruit.
Just happened? I'm glad logic is there. Oh. Hello, boys.
This is where you say your bed.
Oh. Probably should have swapped into my notepad, but whatever.
Detective.
Hey, dipshit. You hard of hearing or something? The boss man's talking to you.
What, is he fucking kidding? This guy...
Hey, asshole, up here.
We are looking for Titus Hardy.
Oh, this is...
You're sure taking...
Oh, he was a real pretty boy by now.
Time to go to work.
Easy.
You might want to start asking your questions.
These guys are so macho, they're ready to confess to first. Do a head count first. Connect these men to the tracks you saw in the yard. Chances are starting from the right. Boot size sitting on his right, across at the other table, and then standard working. The emblem on his vest says in the far corner, standard working boot, steel reinforced toes, size 41, with the light step, not a child after all.
Older man.
And in the middle, heaving and wheezing, big guy. In conclusion, These 7 are the actors on the crime scene. The footprints were theirs, but
Dang.
there's a discrepancy. Exactly. You've stood there for about 4 seconds, not saying anything.
The fuck is with you, fella? What are you talking about, madman? Or what? You...
Actually, boss, we've been talking and we think she could maybe...
This person Glenn wants to hire, he really...
Shut the fuck up, Glenn!
So let me get this straight. There is an 8th Hardy.
That's right. We're not talking about this.
Private Hardy.
You're not cops here.
Good. We are all watching each other.
There's no point in pushing it further, he thinks. This is already a victory. We'll...
The pretty boy.
Funny. But my partner and I have a serious matter to discuss with you.
Container belt? Like we used... Because we took it. We did this. Together. All of us. God damn.
No. These 7 honest men have equally come forth. They told you what happened so that you don't waste any more of your time. Are you deaf? There will be no... Do you think you could do that? Do you think you could arrest them all?
Who do you fucking think does?
It wasn't a question, dickwad. How this asshole is worse than...
I think...
Baited!
Yes, there are some administrative differences. But on that night, they all acted as one man. You don't have to keep answering.
I know, Lizzie. Relax. We killed him last Sunday night. Seemed like a...
Known him? Yeah!
Quiet. He came around about 3 weeks ago.
By the Pines Cow, you mean Joyce Messier? The representative?
No. I mean the Pines Cow. Why don't you ask her about the pretty boy? I'm sure she has interest.
That's enough insinuation for today, Titus. Officer.
How many people have you sent to the
Or send them to reunion to rot. For 20 years. For life.
Dun dun dun.
Doesn't remember them.
Ain't no use keeping a stiff catalog in your head. That's for sure. Why? 'Cause he was worthless mercenary scum. And he's...
What kind of...
The kind that shows up when you start a strike.
Huh.
The experienced kind.
A live grenade. Right here.
This one has a special gripe with him coming.
I can't prove it, but I know he was sent.
How did you
One
know?
night, he walked straight up to them.
Really?
Yeah, really. Had a gin and tonic up there. We couldn't believe it either. But he...
This is a serious violation of the karaoke code.
Okay, beside
Wrong. He harassed women.
Damn.
Raped one.
There's slight unease in him suddenly. He regrets mentioning the rape.
He'll kill us all if we don't open the gates. If we don't let the sky.
Yeah, he said it was his favorite joint now. Started to come in here.
He grabbed someone?
Yeah. This girl's on the mic. A beautiful girl. Show me your
I'm starting to
cunt.
figure
Why
it out.
don't you show me your cunt? Then...
Aren't you fucking listening? Mom.
Yeah, me and Eugene got around. Aren't you fucking listening?
No. You're not.
Despite the stonewalling, you can slip one more question in.
Titus,
Fuck off, Carl.
What are you talking about? Embarrassment.
What you need.
as you can see,
It's true. She was the only thing holding him back.
We hanged him up by his neck.
Didn't they?
You're pretty sure you've had at least 2 years of cop school and many more of active service. This is where an autopsy would come in handy. You have to work with what you know.
Titus.
We overpowered him.
Then we left him.
Make them a bit more uncomfortable first. Then see if it all adds up.
With numbers, asshole. How do you think?
No, he hasn't. Not yet.
Weren't you fucking listening? The fuck?
Titus lets the others clear out the details, so he doesn't get his hands muddy with explaining too much.
Like what, Copper? Didn't they?
You're pretty. This is where an autopsy would come in handy. You have to work.
Titus.
Then we
Make them a bit more uncomfortable
well.
first, then see if it all.
Come on.
Actually, they're admirably, surprisingly composed. Well, this one, but he's always fidgeting, so don't get your hopes up.
Like what, Copper?
Nothing. Your investigation here is...
I think we're going to stick. I've done this job.
Good luck with...
Rent-a-cop. So that's what this is about. He doesn't see you as his equals.
Okay, my authority is very low.
Again.
Good one, Titus.
Yeah, look.
It's almost an...
Not in the...
By your side, the lieutenant keeps his hand easy. Walk back from the provocation. They're armed, and they outnumber us.
Wise move. About fucking time.
Alright, I'm gonna put some points into authority so I can bully this people. So I think I need points in authority to bully people. So I'm gonna do that. Oh wait, this loses me 2 authority? Fuck. How do I get more authority? Grid decor. Reaction speed, -1 rhetoric. Sure, you know what? I'll put on a beanie cap, because I don't know what rhetoric does. But I want to be more authoritarian. Oh, I lost 1 point from thoughts. Which one? Okay, well. That window is touchable.
Behind the dockworkers, a ceiling height window. The hawthorn branches scrape. There's a little slide panel up there to let some air in. No need to
It's
open it
not
in spring.
time yet.
It's still too cold outside. Nothing.
Fuck. Maybe I should have put some points into Motorix. Oh well, I'm in too deep in this game. Oh, how do I get up there? I'll wander around like a clown. Hello? I want to get up there. Ladder. Grab the plastic. Here. How do I get up to the roof? Nope. Movement in isometric games sometimes can get confusing. What's this? Oh. Oh hey, can I go in there?
A lorry stuck in the traffic jam. The windows are clear. They've been recently washed. The driver has adorned his space with a substantial collection of peculiar. The back end of the cabin is a
Racist nationalist paraphernalia. Not likely, yes. This guy's proud of who he...
Keep buffing my authority. Maybe I should just all in on here. I have no clue what I'm doing, I won't lie. Talk to her again.
The woman is still hunted.
How is she still high? How much supply does she have? It's been a whole day. God, how do I navigate this place? Hello, sir.
Still here. Stuck in this damn jam, my man. I don't want to talk about that. Man, I was hoping she'd catch a break. All I can say is, she isn't around here anymore. Thank God I don't know.
Again, not a lie as far as you can tell.
A friend? An acquaintance? I don't know. She was the only person in this damn jam I could talk to. A youngish woman.
What color hair?
Blue and violet. Died.
Then she may have dyed it again.
Damn, I don't want to... Please just let it go.
We can't just let...
That's how it always is with you, isn't it? All part of the investigation.
It won't come to that. We won't pursue her.
I don't believe you. She's got the darkness in her.
She shared this with...
Yes. Which is why I don't want to snitch on her. I heard the rumors. I saw the other drivers looking at me strange when we talked. And she told me to.
Did this violent?
Well, it looks like it did now. But we didn't talk about that. We talked about life, you know? She talked about her mind. The way it worked. The trouble it was giving her. Fuck, man. Go grill someone else with these questions, okay?
He's right. There are... Push Tommy and it will break his heart. And his spirit. Don't expect you to be pals.
You're not gonna put a bullet in your head if you blow it, are you? Because she's on the edge, man.
Imagine it. An explosion of stars. Goodbye.
Hello,
Thank
Elf
you,
Max.
friend.
How are you doing?
Wow. This makes me feel like I should pick up smoking again. Would help with my rhymes.
Ease into it. Don't go too far. This seems like a personal matter.
I'm okay, man.
Maybe the full-on...
My empathy's too shit. I need more stats. Where do I get more stat points? This is my first time playing this game and I feel like I'm bungling the investigation. It's like some sort of detective mystery game. It's kind of fun, but I feel like my character's just so incompetent. I'm bungling the investigation. Oh dear. Oh, hey, there's another guy to talk to. Sup, dude? Okay, can't talk to him. Okay, never mind. Oh. What about you guys? Can I talk to you guys again?
I have really... Yes, René. Hello, officer. How might I be of assistance of this... Oh, the goal is to throw you bull. That's the cochonnet.
Ah.
Well, first, you draw a circle about a half a meter in diameter. Then, the players aim to throw their bull. I could, but I'd rather not. You'll put that knowledge...
I don't like where this is going, officer. Don't you think we should do something else now? Hurry up, then.
Let me think. I heard someone was hanged and left on a tree for a week. But that's all I know. No, officers, I'm sorry.
Then help them, you wimp. You have plenty of shoulder with your ghost caviar in the Union.
I wish I could, but I just don't know anything. I all...
Respect!
I'm not.
Of course he's holding back. His mouth is so full of...
Can I at least finish my fucking sentence before you piss on it? Is that okay, René? I'm not anyone important in the Union. I just know Evrard.
Let me know if you guys want me to slow down a little bit,
Everyone
because
in
I'm reading it
Martinez
faster than they can
knows the
voice the
clever.
dialogue, so I'm just kind of skipping through a little
I
bit.
taught this boys human studies and history in the gymnasium.
What do you know about history? You never witnessed history. Only
That's kind of
heard
annoying.
about it years later.
The old soldier, there he stands, proud,
Let's try not to get caught in a...
lest we leave riddled with bullet holes.
Oh, in many ways, yes. Like an honorary member. I attend. Oh, yes. Not in the technical sense. I don't have a vote.
Of course he's not a member. He's not a member of anything.
Huh.
I hate the socialist rabble. But even siding with them is better than live.
Writing work mostly.
Oh.
Occasion. Oh, nothing official.
Well, he tells his...
No, thank you. Sure, officer. They are the good guys around here. Oh, in many ways, not in...
Wait, no.
God,
There was
I
an
hate
option
this
to ask him to help me get into the
everyone.
harbor.
The old
but-
soldier, there,
Let's try...
lest we leave riddled with...
No, thank you. I'm sorry, officer. But...
The only one you have.
Oh, that's good. That's very good. You must have
Legendary
other
rhetoric.
business then?
Apparently my stats are just poopy everywhere. What is this rhetoric stuff? Art of persuasion?
Vigilance officer? What can this old carabiner do for you?
Boom.
Still,
Anything else I can assist you with?
Did I have anything to buff my composure? It'd be awkward if I have no clue what I'm doing, guys. Oh, wait, there's a purple thing there.
the sight of bullet holes stirs something in you, making the faded marks are too degraded to draw any forensic conclusions.
Where? There? Those are old. Yes, the one that happened half a century ago.
Oh.
Those bullets were fired during the revolution, and do not much. I don't have a fresh perspective on it.
Not much. Well, 5XE is 5XP. Come on. That cost me money I don't have to use. Anything around here? I'm kind of low on cash and I don't know how to pay today's rent. Won't lie. In here?
There must be another way into the building.
Why does his audio break like that? Jeez. That. Oh. Oh, I should probably buff my perception, huh? I can't talk to him. I can't reach. My character's too weak. Probably put my next point into perception then. The perception max skill so high.
Hello again, officers. Have you come
Impossible.
to admire my mural?
Is there a way to convince this old
Sturdy
lady?
metal door.
Stop banging on the door. Ha! The police? Everyone knows if no. Go check.
Backyard door.
That backyard door doesn't let me in. What's this? Can I reach that? Hello, ma'am. Can I beg you for more cash today?
You're back. Good. What can I help you with? That's the man who was killed. I'm afraid this is a discussion for once we've cleared the lynching question. Better not tie the fourth day to the bat stale, miss.
She wants to answer the question. Protocol keeps her from it.
On the contrary, officer, there are yet camioneers you have not talked to. I suggest you go back and canvass for more suspects.
Hi, the Joyce lady is annoying. I just need... Actually, no, she's not that bad. She's been the most cooperative person up till now. I look like a hobo. I'm literally a hobo, actually. I'm actually very close to being a hobo. I can't afford tonight's rent, so I'm not sure what to do. Talk to this guy again.
Everything's still cool here, officer.
The rec is too low. Ah! I shouldn't have taken. Ah, I shouldn't have taken this. This one's very useless to me. This one's surprisingly useful, but it's annoying because of the debuff. This one's also really nice. I don't want this one though. I want to trade this with like one of these 4. I don't know what I'm doing. Because I'm not really a character that prioritizes strength. So like... Oh, hey, there's more bubbles over here.
A heavy door with a missing handle stands before you, covered.
Oh, pain threshold. Fuck. That was yeah, that was a waste. More. Increase. I've never had an issue where I want prestige. Livingston. I don't know about you, but I've never had a time where I'm like, yes, prestige. I need more of that. But attack and defense buff sounds nice. I don't think I've ever really needed it, but turns out you could just throw more bodies at the problem than the other guy, and then it's a win anyways. Turns out of stairs. What's going on here? Okay, I need to. Top 3? Doesn't it need to be profitable?
The window stands broken in its...
How do I get up this building? How do I get there? There is that mystery door, and I don't know how to do it. Ah! I'm lost in this game. Alright, you, sir. I haven't talked to you in a while. Don't have anything new.
Can I help you? Got the 20 real? Then why are you wasting...
Well, that's because I'm broke, bro. There's money over there. I see it. I fucking see the pennies. Yes! 50 cents! Oh, I have to murder for money. I need to force him. I don't want to like break his heart though. A fat man.
Looking for something, Hunt? Come to tell me to fuck off again?
The main thing is to not overdo it, even when you're trying to scare someone. The most important thing is...
Oh yeah? And what goods are those? What is there to talk about?
Let's just go and ask.
My character's not good at intimidation. What's this?
You see several packaged raincoats fill a low shelf beneath.
What is what? If you want to buy...
Raincoat could be handy. What do I currently got? Would give me one endurance. What is? Oh, I shouldn't. Oh, I should have done that. What's half-light again? I mean, I was never very good at it, but that would have made it easier.
The tear machine. Your bottles clunk into the...
$1. I would like to buy the raincoat. Like sell
Is this about the questions again? Because a warehouse.
She looks up.
Fine. For it doesn't have a warehouse.
You'd have to make the small arms building profitable if you're talking about companies to get their bonus, and I've always struggled to make those companies well. Again, this lorry.
A lorry stuck in the windows up.
Hey, I'll have to empathy. I think it's pretty bright out here, but maybe I'll see new clues. I have no clue what I'm doing. Oh my god, why is my character just forced to walk back and forth like that? Oh my god, just go up there. Can I like force him to sprint? No, we're just walking. Hey man, can I get one of those free tracksuits?
Still here, stuck in this damn jam, my man. What's
Time to arrest him.
Can't even get a. They usually get shipped to Grodd in the Occident. We're pals and all, but I can't just.
The man taps his fingers rhythmically against his arm.
Need to put more points into empathy. Ah, I need more points. Oh lord, what is this? Navigation. Where am I? I like see anything here beyond that man. Jumpy over there.
A rusting control. This panel, you pull the lever. Nothing happens. Nothing happened. A spring brings the lever back to its. Wasn't there a?
Dang. Like smack this garbage can.
You see rows of.
Oh wait, no. Something up there.
The boombox is on the shelf. One especially catches. This is you. Go. Just make sure it works before you buy it.
If police work means playing
like a beach party, with sand and sun and sea.
Theoretically, yes, but we don't have time right now. It's generally murder investigation first, then beach party. That is the unofficial RCM motto.
Unofficial. Myself.
If you don't mind, please put the flashlight away.
Photonic sensitivity is not generally acknowledged by the medical establishment.
I do appreciate it.
Oh, I can't trade with him while I have the flashlight open.
It's not off. What can I...
His courtesy is not insincere, but he prefers being alone with his projector, just watching the movement of light across the walls of the shop.
I haven't had any problems.
Who are your customers?
All kinds of people come. As you can see, I have a wide selection of goods for everyone to choose from. It keeps me entertained.
Is this a white check?
Feeling warm and enthralled by the movement of light, a drug developed by the military to treat and prevent radiation sickness. It has psychedelic side effects, and it makes your eyes turn yellow.
Why on earth?
There's a note of indignation in his voice. Those triangle patches on his vest, you have a feeling they mean something. Like they're similar to the halogen rectangle on your jacket.
I was with the Emergency Relief Brigade. Had to take Perolidon for radiation sickness.
He's taken it for mental and emotional, not physical pain these days.
There's a reason why everyone's tried to forget any of it ever happened. So much disappointment and early deaths. No one's.
So much bitterness.
A bunch of poor people built themselves a primitive nuclear reactor. A bad idea. Some poor leftist built a particle decay generator in hopes of bringing affordable electricity to underserved communities. We were an all-volunteer force. Self-organ. I lived by the river since there wasn't much to volunteer for. The cleanup happened 15 years ago. So I came to Martin. I like the theory more than the story.
Yeah, you gotta get in on those vortices, my man.
Someone else came here earlier today asking the same question.
This is a pawn shop, and it did feel as the lieutenant shifts from one foot to another. Alert.
You were adamant about getting rid of it, officer. And I don't like keeping guns around.
He's not telling you the whole story.
You weren't quiet. You were very distraught. You said the gun was a threat. When I said that I don't normally buy firearms, you put...
Very normal behavior. You must have been in great shape.
15 real.
The lieutenant looks from you to Roy, and then, this has got to be the most.
Wow.
There's pity there too, in case you didn't notice.
No apologies necessary, officer. She didn't
Well, at least I
seem
figured out-
like a policeman, although she kept referring to herself as a pig, which was odd. Truth be...
Right, so let me get this right. You sold your sidearm, issued by the city...
Miraculously, his face does not reveal what's happening inside.
It's possible in these parts of town. We ought to find her and discourage her from taking just...
My apologies, officer.
A needle in a haystack. There is nothing you can do about it now.
Of course. I doubt it, but I can try and answer any questions you... The corpse behind the hostel, I assume. Ask around the harbour. I do my best to keep my distance from all manner of butch.
The pawnbroker's gaze is already fixed on the
The Coldima Madakwa. Sorry, I would never have guessed that you were that interested in ultrasonic sounds. Or birds for that matter. That's fair. It's been a long... This was before. You cool or not, one of the... We thought we did. We got together all these recordings of unusual sound pattern. Unfortunately, I don't have any recordings from my...
Do we really have time for this?
This recording comes from down... Keep in mind, I have to slow this one down.
As the hum grows louder, not good, not good.
Oh.
There's a growing sense of dread. He nods to you. Seabirds most likely. Gulls and such.
And skewers.
But a low range of sounds is easy.
You know, now that I've listened to it on these new speakers, it's not the cold Mamadakwa. Wrong patterns, wrong photons. Probably some insect trying to sing higher than its predators can hear. Let me have a look. Anything else you're thinking of selling? I'm not purchasing any more clothes, and especially that tie. It's swallowed.
Your mother is a necrotic object! I'm fun! Look at me sparkle in the light of the bridge.
Another time, perhaps.
I need to steal things? Because the things I've got aren't worth much. And I need my fucking money. What box is this? Oh, that's sunglasses. That's a crappy shirt. Some shoes. Oh. Any lootables here? Can I jump through here? No. Fuck. I don't know how to get to the roof! Look, I swear that the answer to my problems is that roof, but I don't know how to get to it. Oh. Okay, well, let's go talk to Kuno. I've been avoiding that little shit, but oh well. And this flashlight will annoy his ass. Hey, kid.
So you tried to kill Kuno's girl? What's up with that? You want to talk?
Not all of us. Act like that.
No one's moving anywhere. Do this shit again. Kuno knows where you... But you and Kuno...
The determination in his voice leaves little room for doubt in his sincerity. He means every word.
Huh.
Needs to be taken seriously.
And you're back in business with the Kuno. Now what is it?
Damn, my empathy is just... Come on.
It's not
Oh!
Kuno. It's Kuno S. Kuno S is by far the worst of the two. Kuno has no problem being near. She came up with that psychopathic scheme of screaming for help before. Kuno just wanted to talk. Also, Kuno hasn't stopped talking to you. All in all.
Fuck you whispering about?
He's whispering too. He's going with it. But watch.
Fuck you! If Kuno wants to whisper, he's gonna fucking whisper, okay? Let's whisper, pig.
This is it. You've got him.
What the hell?
But be careful. You can still fuck this up. Don't make
Like,
Kuno
what's going
look
on?
bad in this.
Oh wow, someone just fucking died. Shit. Okay, well. Good to know. It's not in my city.
It's okay. The pig's trying to pit us again.
That's it. You let him off the line. That was a bad minute.
Try to fuck my Kuno! Try to fuck my Kuno away! Me and Kuno are tight. We ride for life.
What's going on? Like you don't have enough on your plate. You feel a sudden surge of self-pity coming on.
Fuck! Kuno! Ease off, see? Kuno always takes the bullet off. The fuck about it? Kuno doesn't give a shit about the armor. Kuno's fucking's got one. Look at him. Kuno tried to get the helmet on. Kuno kicked that shit in the sea, rugby style. Yeah, that shit. You wanna fuck on someone about that armor? Yeah, cocking boot. You know that so yeah.
Yes, this troubadour.
Fuck you.
He says you're stupid, Kuno. They want to make you stupid again.
Oh, did Kuno make your shit?
You hear? He's thinking the kid has amassed quite the vocabulary of law enforcement terms, but he's not going to stick his nose into this.
Let's see.
Me and my partner are wondering.
Kuno, an unfortunate choice of words, the lieutenant from Precinct 57 thinks. He looks at the harbor walls looming.
You're
I feel like I'm picking every single wrong dialogue possible. I feel like I picked every single wrong dialogue possible and chose every single choice wrongly. What now? Jolly mess. I get myself some armor. That's dope. Are you the jolly dude? Hello, sir.
Hola, wandering man. How can I help you? The little boy had it good to get me into trouble. To seek.
What happened?
I was asked to look into that armor situation. Official union.
Did you?
At first I thought, why not? Maybe the pieces can feed the strike. Buy us a few more days. And so I went to this boy. He said he'll make me his prison bitch. He's got eyes. Serves me right for doing menial footwork. I dropped that probe right then and there, and it still got me into trouble. One bad move is all it takes. It's a minor nuisance. It's all good. I learned that people don't want to talk to a drunk union.
What else?
Not much. I did some research into this armadura. Let's say I have friends at the library.
How does it come?
In parts. 4 in total. The helmet was the first to go. The kid says it. So, as I count, there are 2 parts missing. The gauntlets and the cuirass. This is where I left off. Too much hassle. More like a job for some militia. Oh, they're just gone. They don't exist anymore, if they ever did at all. Forget about them. I did.
All of it? There are junior officers out there, eager to prove themselves.
And Mesqui's epic then, all across Martinez. I hope it will be a real bonanza for you. No problem.
He is sincerely grateful he is not tracking down pieces of armor right.
Sorry. Busy surveying the situation. Wiretapping, telescope, or calling in tactical air support. You guys have air support, right?
Because we don't. We don't.
I get it.
Something changes in his disposition.
All right, I may have some advice for you on how to deal with Jean-Luc there. First, don't fight him, obviously. Second, get him to share his theory by being subordinate.
Maybe that would work.
So I have to kiss his ass. Well, I'm here anyways. And I think I might as well, right? Alright, big boy.
Your race descent has only worsened since I last saw you. I am not the first line of defense. I am the last. The hardy now leave me be. I must luxuriate in the company of my woman.
Just try again. This is one of those things where the wise sage wants you to exhibit perseverance.
Inane popular culture lingo. It is intellectually uninteresting to shock everything to an infant.
How did this?
You must be out of your mind, degenerate drunk. Good. Now leave before you humiliate your homoerotic organization any further.
We still need to get into... I'd appreciate it if you didn't force us into situations where I may have to. I'm not even sure the one bullet my chamber holds would even prick that hug.
Oh, damn.
There must be some other way. Let's think of.
I'm too weak. I'm too weak. I can't do anything. I feel like I'm getting soft locked because my character's too shit. Oh no. I don't feel like it's a very hard mystery. Some girl basically got raped and then those dude just jumped his fat ass.
Fuck does Kuno care? So?
You should thank him.
What? Are you? This is some.
You found a real nice button to put. You're a little bit closer now to understanding this kid.
Oh.
What's going on?
Fuck.
Like you don't have enough on your plate. You feel a sudden surge of self-pity coming on.
No! You told the sit and fuck.
Explain himself. As if, explain. You must get to the bottom of this one of these days.
I need more
Sadly,
points in
it's
empathy.
Kuno.
But I kept choosing all the wrong options. Access the harbor. Well, the helmet's in the water somewhere. I don't know where the rest of it is. Can't get the boots without breaking his neck, so I need to like get the thing down. Just fall over and die though if my morale like hits 0. I don't know what to do. I want to put my next point in perception though. A lot of things I want to do, but I need help. Game's too difficult. I'm gonna become broke. Try this again.
An inconspicuous, it's nothing. Someone just left some room.
Pretty sure there's a door right there. Can't access this crap. Grab this? No. I think I got soft locked. Because my character's stats are too shit. That's my authority. B? Yeah, I'm gonna want more of that. Spread. Inland Empire. Got a glasses that doesn't lose stats every round. Crouch under here. So if we go through here, and then there's that shitty door that I can't do much about. Like, causes weird audio issues. Oh, let me in! Over here, can I go up here? No. Let me in! Let me in! So...
You see
Oh,
a young man.
I can actually talk to him!
Not looking for any trouble, officer. I don't want to be seen talking to the gendarmerie, if that's okay.
Don't let him go. This could be your witness. The balcony has a great view of the whole.
Is it really that important?
Like a nervous cat.
All right, but make it quick. Once I finish this cigarette, I have to run. I'd even go so far as to say that the view is a little too good, my dear gendarme.
We will remove the body as soon as possible.
Oh. You already asked me that, didn't you?
Wait, is someone else investigating the lynching?
No, not you two. Some more muscular.
And when did you speak to this more...
Last week? I don't know. Look.
You didn't answer the question.
It was my Sunday friend.
He doesn't reply.
My name? My name is Martin Martinez.
Hey, yo?
Martin Martinez? Good local name. Let's go with that.
He's not really.
My name?
Martin Martinez? Good local name.
Just auto-fail because my rhetoric is too low?
No. Now, if you'll excuse me, I really need to get going.
Please, 97% chance!
This isn't the place
Fuck
or time
yes!
for questions. Who knows who might be watching from the distance, hidden for a moment. The man.
I am sorry, but I really don't have.
But hold on. What's that? It's a sign.
Good luck with the investigation.
Huh? Need to fumble with one of these doors.
He's gone. No point in running. Tenements like these often have multiple exits. If he doesn't want to talk, he could be a witness. He did leave us a sign. Did you see that? If we find a way inside the building, we can ask around. Must be another way into the building.
Look at this rock.
A stone, like any. There's a key beneath it.
Oh!
This must be for the front door. Pity it doesn't have the apartment number on it. We'll just have to go in and see.
Progress! About damn time. Alright, let's pick up all the trash in this place because I need to pay for tonight's bills. Oh! 1 logic minus 1 authority. Fail. I don't really plan on using authority, so sure, why not? I'll just take off the authority stuff when I need to. Let's run around. Five-pointed star.
This door has been closed with a. It's a solid lump of metal, but better whip out those cutters. You won't get very far otherwise.
Bum, bum, bum.
This door has been closed with a padlock. The shackle.
After you, detective.
Yeah, let's go.
A plaster cast bust depicts a middle-aged man with impressive sideburns.
Whoever lives here definitely shares. There aren't many communists around. Not after the revolution. The White Star, the photos on the wall. I think we have broken into the apartment of a young
Got anything in here? 9. Oh. 1 conceptualization. Oh, this one's kind of poopy. It's just like way better. Okay, that's why. Cool.
A plaster cast, but
I'm figuring it out. Let's go.
you hear someone walking around inside. The walking, you can feel tension on a poor communard.
Do I have to open the door? Do you have a watch?
Let's go.
It's generally easier to do things if you have literally.
Stuff. Postcard. Sweet. I feel like these items are better off not sold though. I don't know, maybe that's just me though. Money, yes, fuck yes. Might be able to just pay rent after all. Oh wait, there's a little circle thing.
That isn't just a 5-pointed star. The star and antlers was developed in the 6th decade of the last century, and quickly, even today, half a century after, the star and antlers to symbolize the top. Also, some social democrats were already. The wreath of antlers represents a natural crown. It was about building a society that could exist in accord with the natural world, because white is the color of peace. Gone is the glory of hope.
Holy cow. My morale's not looking so hot. Do I just die if my morale hits 0? I've always wondered about that. My character just like commit die? Rumbling snores. Oh! One's poopy toilet. They just have shared bathrooms? Interesting. Shared bathrooms. That sounds. Oh, hello, what's this? Hello, miss.
Give me a moment. The cold never does any good for my bronchitis. I'm fine. Fine.
You're still worried. It's very worrying.
Now, what do you want?
She's the cleaning lady. She knows the floor plan and the residence.
I'm no one. Just an old woman who if you could call it living. It's barely bigger than a closet. Oh, you'll find plenty of Martins here. Don't you worry. Pea-brain. Someone played a trick on you. Martinez.
Oops. You really didn't get the joke there.
I thought it was obvious. Anyway, officer, we don't have the witness's name.
Yes. I know who you mean.
Somewhere in the building, a child starts crying. You hear.
What's he in trouble for? Talk? He lives upstairs in room 28.
Thank you. We should go check out his apartment on the back.
Amazing.
Ask away, policeman. The artiste? Nothing I can do about her, I'm afraid. She ruins the walls faster than... She leaves an old lady to her business. More than I can say for others. People come and go. I don't...
They probably just moved.
Damn.
Or died. Hopefully.
No one lives there. It's been empty for months. Impossible. I would... Maybe it's those countercultural people again. Breaking in. Great. Young people. Oh, that one is a scientist. A future scholar. I think he studies astrology. Something to do with all those stars around his door. He asked me to leave his drawings up on the wall. The symbol of what and how?
The cleaning lady shrugs and returns to sweeping.
Oh, that... I think he's something to... That's what I said.
The lieutenant. Come on, people. Try to keep up any standards here. It's not humongous.
What's this? Firing squad for the rich. Wait, does that make it go back here now? Sup, lady?
You hear someone walking around.
Excuse.
There's no sweet talking your way in there. You have plenty of reason to enter.
Oh, come on.
That was smart.
Oh, hello.
Satisfied? My name is Marielle Charpentier, and I'm an agent with Martinez Realty Associates. I am not breaking in, as I have every right to be here.
Her voice is really cheerful, despite...
Do you want to see my ID as well? You can't legally ask for it, but why not? Want to see my residence permit too?
It feels flimsy in hand. With the words, Revachol, be friendly.
Thank you. Do you have any questions? I need to be back in Midtown in an hour. I need to get it ready for the next lease, but as you can see, the previous tenant completely trashed the place. Ha! Sounds like you've spent too much time undercover in some rock band. It was some kind of a moribund old man who used to be a business owner.
A sudden serious look crosses her face.
But that was months ago. Anyway, oh, that's another huge mess. The former tenant owes us 3 months, and again, I have no idea how stupid mistakes like this can even happen. But Ron, when he came to a hole in the wall, can you believe it? And then
The sum must have been puny. Oh, it irks her. The incompetence.
Well, it does not disappear from my hands. No, I don't let it. Don't ask me what happened with the wall. Both apartments are now unrentable. Both, of course.
Here. Oh, free stuff. The fuck is indirect modes of... What? Now what?
The luxury of fine things. Just look at those black monk straps. After spending an entire day hustling, who's to say that you didn't deserve a pair of ridiculously expensive shoes on your tired feet?
Let me see. Let me go back to the thoughts page, I guess. Kind of like regretting. Superstar Cop's pretty nice. Does lose a lot of logic though. Oh, Jamrock Shuffle's really nice.
Beautiful things, remember, when they come to take it away from you.
Just happened? Indirect modes of time. What does this give? -2 empathy. Ultra liberal. Oh. So what happens now? Just get that thought? Do I just get money? Is that how it works? Ultra liberal 7. Communist. Who just I don't think that actually makes me any better at anything though. It was just nice. I would like one more endurance, I won't lie. Oh. Dang. Oh, drugs and money. Sweet. Might just be able to pay rent tonight. This is the balcony. Oh, so much stuff around here. Hello, who are you?
Ooh, the piggies have learned how to saunter up staircases. I didn't think you could do that with hooves. But yeah, I can see.
That smell coming from her paint bucket. It's not paint. It's heavy fuel oil.
What do I care about some fucking tin eggshells? Ugh, alright, sad piggy. I'll give you this one. If you haven't been there, the village is a shithole down the coast from the main plaza. No, that's all the snitching. I have a weakness for animals. It's the animal thing.
Or a weakness for police officers, miss. Thank you either way. Red dyed heavy fuel oil, intended for exclusive use in government vehicles.
What did you think I was using? Aquarels? Sucked it.
She really did it. She's proud of it too.
Something to think about next time you're driving around in your pretty little piggy carriage.
Huh. I was trying to be friendly with her. Whoops. I think I should have chosen the other option. More money. Door is locked. I can't get in. What's in here? Oh wow, so many things. No, that's not Cindy. That would be the pants. Wow. Ruggy pants. It cost me reaction speed, and I think I would get a pry bar or something. It's like, do I need a pry bar or something? And then, bam. So apparently there's stuff. Hey, get more XP around here. Hey, that door's locked now. No? Armor gloves is worn by a little girl. Kinda cute. Hello, Saleh. How are you doing? Sorry about the slow reaction. I was a little distracted. How are you doing? I am so sorry about that. That's an exit door. Take me. Oh, hey. I was a bit distracted solving mysteries. There's a detective game and I have no clue what I'm doing. It's a different balcony. Off I go. Pots. Money. 15 buckaroos. 15 cents actually. Oh. I don't want to put 1.2 reaction. Is it perception? Yeah.
This door is made of metal and appears number 28.
Let's see if anyone's home.
No one answers.
Looks like the young man we are looking for isn't home. I think our best chance to catch him is in the evening. We should return tomorrow after we have finished with our day's work. How about 9 p.m. tomorrow, 9 p.m.
Damn. Turns out it's quite tricky finding someone in a... Remember.
Knock, knock.
No one.
We should return to...
Okay, well, let's see what's in here. Fine. I go over here. Oh. I got one extra perception now, so I can like perceive things a little better. Here. Money. I wish I could hold more things at once. Just walk over? Would be nice, wouldn't it? No, cannot walk over. Bit hungry, kind of want a snack. Progress. Oh, I just realized.
You see a set of tire tracks in the brown slush that covers the plaza mosaic. Hard to say. Cop habit. This isn't case related, you think?
Alright, let me buff up my visual what is it? Visual calculus. Oh, we lost one from the thought. Fuck. Any one of these bad boys that gives me better braining.
An intricate web. It still kind of looks like for you to... Someone close to the victim might... Gone.
Oh. Gee. Let's try this. Perception.
An inconspicuous pile of the roofing material, Eternite.
Please!
Because it's nice and orderly, it reveals no secret.
Points in perception do I need to open that door? I really want to open that door. Can I get this clown to do it for me? What about you? Let's try this.
You see a set of tire tracks in the tire tracks were left here by an unknown event that took place some days ago. It's a message, written in the language. Some of that rubber stuck to the tiles and then accelerated straight into the fence. The hole in this fence doesn't look that huge. He was exaggerating. People blame cops. The driver proceeded to back out of the yard. Barely stopped before heading south. Must have been in a hurry.
You are correct. This is a rather motor carriage-friendly city.
Somehow that makes you feel scared.
I'm not sure. There are plenty of traffic accidents.
You could follow the track south. There seems to be a canal there. See?
Follow the track south. Alright, let's fucking go. This way? That way? Some way? Kind of hungry. Damage ledger.
It's the ledger you found in the trash. A cabbage of papers hanging from the board. Yes, at last. You find a way to piece them together using the alphanumeric code on the margin. HD, why yes, your priest, every last alphanumeric in the files begins with it. And these are your case files.
Horus.
It's safe to say HDB are your initials. That is improbable. It takes about half an hour to piece one together using the system you've devised. Where do you want to start? This one is relatively easy to recall. The mural is true love, as people call it. The graffito crew is easy to track down. Only the bell lectures have the literage of industrial paint. The case files do not show you finding the author of. The crew agrees to clean up after themselves. The 9,000 people subjected to the mural's message, all of Lakeside, Central Jamrock, and Villa Lobos, plus half of the eminent domain, participate in the vote. Although the case begins with what appears to be a lot of rambling on the streets as to how juvenile and stupid the mural is, given a choice between two options. A staggering 78% of voters choose to keep it. Turns out the opposition were a loud minority, and that love truly is possible in the next world for new people. And it is too late for us. Did anyone ask you what you believe in, man with the smelly toilet ledger? What do you want to tackle next? Or are we done?
Bro just insulted me.
AKA Leslie and Burke. AKA the public indecency. Leslie will always take his pants off when he's drunk. Burke will always trash everything. It's just what they do. It is the only way for Leslie to stop flashing his genitals to bypassers, and for Burke to stop dismantling signage and rear view mirrors would be for them to stop drinking alcohol, which in their you would think that, but you're wrong. Where can you keep yourself off the streets? Threatening fines, dragging them to the station, locking them up in the hellholes they live in. It's plain to see from the files that you, Satellite Officer JV, and Special Consultant TH had more important cases to attend to. You uncover cross-reference to several ongoing investigations, each brought to a standstill every time you drive down Main Street. Because there they are, on the corner of perdition. And what is Leslie doing? Good, you're learning. If the files are to be trusted, that's all there is to it. That and Burke breaking things. He must have it confused with the property he likes to damage. But the joke's on him. The officer is also drunk. Way more. In the process, the ledger sustains damage. The compartment within. He came at us and at us. I think can't get out of his, which is also why the officer responsible narrowly escapes. It would be very interesting. That's all you got. Who knows? Don't worry. One day you may still catch the man with the score. Some assholes brought their couch outside and hung out on it. In the middle of the street, on the roof, on the hillside by... Yes, as you said here, total asshole. They were leaving it out in all these unexpected and whimsical cigarette butts, coffee... No, You didn't have time for that. These
Ouch
notes show
assholes.
that you have murder. Tum 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 at the hookah parlor was a case originally assigned to an officer called beaten to death by a former Villa Lobos gang members when him and his Joseph Mills was on the Mills didn't get off the pot. Not yet. He was awful. Awful sense of humor too. Okay, so the case is handed to you because Mills isn't getting anywhere, and you look into it. Here's the setup. A young man is found dead in a hookah parlor. You know, those places where you go and smoke bubblegum-flavored vapor all day. Yeah, so anyway, young man, no one enters, no one exits. Mills has no idea. Invisible. See? You can't even read the thing without solving it. Yeah, it was that. Turns out hookah does do something. It turns off your brain's oxygen supply. And you smoking hookah. Didn't you hear? I don't know. Murder. Tum Tum Tum. Joseph Mills didn't get off the pot. Okay, so the case is handed to you because Mills isn't. No, it's soot and water. Yeah, no one in Mills has no. See? Yeah, he liked his hookah. Smoking hookah. Not much has changed in the meanwhile. It takes about. Not much has changed. Without resistance or sound, the two panels move against each other. The compartment is now. The words just crossed your mind somehow. Who do you think? It's slightly, ever so slightly, difficult to breathe once you've done.
Okay, well, I managed to skip forward to 18 o'clock just by standing there and reading all day. LMAO. Hey, broke Hobocop here. Anyone got bottles? I'm like super close. Like no authority right now though. This from items -1. Alright, I've taken off my glasses. Let's gamba!
Looks like the circus left town, but the clowns are still here.
Oh. Damn.
Establish authority. Yes. Authority. Feverish thoughts race through your mind.
And what exactly is it you've been all the while talking racist shit? Don't think we aren't watching, fascia. People here trust us. We're getting complaints.
Oh. Just die?
Despair creeps into you, getting fat on your weakness. You're still coming up with sentences. That's a step up from total annihilation, right?
Fuck me? Please leave the raid.
Nothing you can say. Can't give up to detectives.
Whoops. Oh! Oh! I just fucking lose? Oh, so that's how it works. I was like, huh, what happens if I don't? Oh my god, my last save is so long ago, though. Damn, do I just restart? Start from the beginning, play a different playstyle? I mean, it wouldn't be the worst. This, oh. You know what? I think that's a good time to restart. I'm gonna take a quick break and then we'll continue for a little longer. I'm a little bit tired today and tomorrow is going to be a long day for me, so I'm probably gonna make this a short stream. Yeah, shorter. Oh, maybe debating whether I want to just like. I kind of want. kinda wanna try the brute force strategy. Wait. I kinda wanna try the brute force strategy. But I like being able to like think. I like having good psyche though. Won't lie, having good motorics is probably handy. I'm gonna go like 0 on that. 5 maybe. 3, 2, 3. Can we do this? I do it like that. Damn. Up to 14. I don't know, maybe I'm gonna like tweak my character a little bit. I think I'm just gonna like ditch this, like whatever. I don't care about drugs. But like having some points on that might be useful actually. Right? Like it just gives you some like knowledge checks. This gives me logic, which is weird. +1 perception just seems nicer. Military fetishes. Cool people. Sure, let's try this again. Alright. You know what, I'm just gonna skip on the snack make. Ow! Fuck! Oh! Shit. Oh, I hit a funky nerve and that just really hurts. Oh. Ow. Hello, okay, hello.
Never an inordinate amount of time passes. It is only
An awareness creeps up.
ex-love. Extended. Do you really?
You wouldn't.
Fear and apprehension. You should ask what's out there first.
There's this giant ball there. An evil apes. You can't even infinitesimally vying for resources. It's just a stupid expression you picked up somewhere. The part of the presentation you want to take home with you is this. You have to beat the other Yes.
Oh, there we are again. Just in our undies.
You hear a jingle. It says, This fan has it been consigned there as punishment? You feel as though this creature is... You reach out to grab... You feel something in your chest.
Oh, am I just dead?
Unnatural pressure. It's spreading to your left arm, your jaw. All you feel is pain, and cop suffers finally. A detective lieutenant of the RCM passed away yesterday.
I died instantly. That's what happens if you have 1 endurance and you fail a check. You just insta-die. Oh god, that's hilarious, but also so sad. An autosave at least? No. Let's try this again. What's it? Yes. Oh, apparently drama lets you lie, though. Too well adjusted. Huh. Normal, boring cop. I feel like a big man. Wage psychological warfare. Authorities for bad cop playstyle. You know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna keep doing this. Alright, let's try this again. Let's try this again. Kinda annoying having...
Ever an inordinate amount there. No ball of meat. No, coming right up, sir. Smooth. Alright. Nothing town to fuck all, but do you want me to upgrade that to a one-way trip, sir? This luck.
You can take it. You're a champion.
The stench of liquor rises from your fire.
Alright, there we go. We just picked some random stuff. Alright, let's try not to fail miserably at the whole dying in our own bedroom. That's hilarious. You can just die in your own bedroom.
This fan,
right at the
or
beginning.
has it been consigned there as punishment? The blades come squeaking to a halt. It should be easy. You swoop up. What you have in your hand is a...
Thank God.
You hear it. It says...
Disco ass blazer.
A mirror hangs hot water. Suddenly, you realize you have no memory of the... Really? As you abort, you clearly are... Behold. You have no idea who this thing is, do you? It appears you're also dead. There's clearly rigor mortis on your face. Oh wait, is that an Please stop. It's horrible. You're scaring yourself. Oh my God, what does it even mean? What is the emotion you're trying to convey? You should check yourself for a pulse. You find no sign of life on your swollen neck. However, putting your hand on your chest reveals an irregular heartbeat. You appear to be alive, for now. Like the rest of you, it comes from a bad place. It's too late.
Oh. I failed the check. This? I didn't... I don't remember grabbing this last time, actually. Alright, let's go and do the window thing real quick. Let's do a quick save. That's hilarious, we fucking died.
The window stands broken in its frame. The morning light hurts your eyes. What do you mean? Assess the damage. How would you do that? What?
Huh?
The window stands broken in its...
Well, don't know where my other shoe went. It's just kind of annoying that, like... Money, fucking love money.
There they both, like two baby crocodiles. Good, they're back.
Okay. That gives me morale back. Task Monday. Here's 51.
Officer.
Remove this shirt because apparently that makes me less suggesting.
The young woman, her eyes are brown and her... There's only one solution to this.
Because you're a police officer, sir. I'm not. You've been here for... Couldn't say. In truth, so far, mostly drinking.
Try the expression. Come on, why are you still doing this?
Alcohol raises testosterone levels.
She puts out her cigarette. Something stirs in you as she's about to go. She looks back at you, a light glinting off her eyes. You're a cop, Harry. don't have to. No one is forcing you to be a cop.
Yes. There was the usual ruckus. I couldn't say. Oh, yes. Various artists. were huge where I come from. I was very young then, of course. Like 7. Life gets hard, but we go on. It would appear so. A slow, sad song started playing. Like organ music on repeat. Yes, there was a church in there. A really small church. Like the smallest, saddest church in the whole world. It was that it doesn't matter anymore and that we're alone now. It was difficult to tell. The song itself was very quiet and soft, but you sounded like a winded boar, sir. It was hard to understand what you were singing on top of it. Don't be. I was going out later anyway. Then you started screaming and trashed the place. No, it didn't sound. A window was smashed.
Oh dear.
Tape player, probably. The song stopped. And furniture, there was. I think you screamed that you... I went out afterwards. Everything was quiet. You're in a hostel, sir. We are in Revachol.
Revachol is the disgraced former capital of the world, divided into zones of control under foreign occupation. Half a century after a failed world revolution, she is central to our moment in time.
Forever and ever. It's 51. The current century. Centuries don't have numbers. Civilization has existed for 8,000 years, sir. You're right. There is nothing funny about civil. Glad to have been of assistance.
Alright, some lore bits. Good. That actually helps, I think. Maybe? I'm not sure. Formidable mirror, broken window, visual calculus, easy, yet we failed it. I don't think I need to put more points into suggestion, right? I start off with enough points like that. Ooh. Really very... need to... Are speakers? That doesn't look like a speaker, but sure. Yes. Doors open at 1600. Hello, lady.
Hello, sweetie. You shouldn't...
God damn it.
As you approach the door,
Excuse me. I think you may be the person I've been waiting for.
If an assault were launched on this building right now...
Hello. I'm Kim Kitsuragi, Lieutenant, Precinct 57. You must be...
You realize this is your chance to come up with a really good name for yourself. Get creative. Conceptualize. Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau. You instinctively run your...
Don't worry! Raphael!
Yes. Well, it looks like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually. Have you had time to talk to the manager here? Then we should ask him for... It also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean. Right. And the interviews? Okay. Have you removed the dead body from the tree? So,
This is the first time you detect...
Where it has been hanging for 7 days straight. We should go there as soon as we are done. I was sent here to meet a... I suppose you could be impersonating him. You could have gotten the insignia from the black market or forged it. Yes. They're not just... I would ask you to step into the headlights of my motor... You mean you don't have a badge? Oh. If you didn't have your badge, then that would be very bad. You would need to... After you.
Lieutenant...
Alright, let's try to be less pathetic.
Hello, sweet.
Wait, who's? She is appraising you scientifically, the way she would.
Why, you are, officer. And have you found anyone to be sweet to?
What was with that fucking wink?
What's the wink? Oh no.
I see you are still grieving. Well, you must forgive me. I'm Lena.
This Lena is wacky enough for the Motley Crew. Hire her on the spot.
Whatever do you mean? Sequence.
A partner who needs you to help him get a corpse down from a tree. I can assure you.
Now, gentlemen, no, thank you. Perhaps another time. Yes, dear.
A paraplegic is someone with limited or no ability to use the lower half of their body. Paraplegia is caused by spinal cord.
No, dear. I'm not quite that. Oh my. That's how I feel about you'd think if I was luck. That's quite all right.
There is no bitterness in her voice. She is.
Yes.
She won't judge you, no matter what you say.
Oh my. You know where we are, right? That's right. And yes, indeed, we are in the fine city of Revachol. Yes, great. See?
Disgrace
We're
capital.
getting somewhere. How would I even begin to tell you? I haven't seen. Speaking of history, you. That's right, dear. How splendid.
Her relief is palpable.
Sweet.
I can tell that this is taxing for you, so I'll just ask one more question. What regime are we living under? What mode of government? Oh, sweetie. Revachol is his own.
But they still have cops.
Oh dear. But we should stop for today, sweetie. You look like you need a break. Besides, you were doing quite well up
A sigh.
But
She means this sincerely.
a defeat, I'm afraid. The people of this archipelago tried to build something new, something. Of course we.
I'm just a poor woman, she thinks. What do
A defeat, I'm afraid. It has.
I'm just a poor woman.
Someone.
No.
Of course. Of course, dear.
Get a reality lowdown. Oh, I forgot to put this back on. Oh, that probably would help with some stuff, huh?
You should totally sing karaoke here, the first chance you get. Your emotions need to be expressed. People utterly through a piano by other people. Who is mistakenly identified? You should sing the sad small church song from that tape you found. Thought it was obvious. No, you would need another copy of the tape.
Can just take stuff from here. Sweet drugs. Now, if I ever get hurt, I can not die immediately. I should probably stock up on that stuff.
A man. Could he be
Mr.
Yes.
I think my first point should probably be an endurance, so I don't just roll
This is an
over and die.
inter-district investigation, so joining me from Precinct 40. Right.
No, I.
Do you have her?
As a matter of fact, I do.
You said you.
What? Of Martin?
But you still know your.
Yes, I know.
I didn't imply that. Detective, I have everything. You?
Yes, he means behind the... That's easy.
Does he want you?
I don't know who killed him. What are you, crazy? I don't know who...
The lieutenant.
She went to extra... No,
He's very animated all of a sudden. This is clearly...
I have 3 cafeterias.
He's very animated.
That period, I hope it is. Why would I have a problem with you? You're a hero. Yes, you are. What did you not do? First, you took the body down. Then you solved the murder. Then you didn't trash my hostel room. Maybe you even negotiated the strike. No, you see, actually, you didn't. No, I haven't...
Let's go.
Not so far.
No one is safe.
Let's bet.
No, don't listen to him. It's madness. Just
Oh.
the IIR or in.
Wow.
Who does that clown think he is? Arrest him! No one is saying that! No one is saying that Ty can talk! That would be ludicrous! It's just that you should arrest him! It would be wiser! He wants to take your money!
Somehow, the knot is stuck.
If you don't have the money,
That's cop 4.
Let's see. Another thing you've annihilated is half the bar. You've run a tab of 30 real. Actually, more. What are you, a philosopher? Money is what grown-up people use to pay for things. Things like, are you serious?
some do take recompense, but only to survive.
If you run out of... Yes, it is. No, you see, that's 40 cents. Cents are a form of currency 100 times smaller than the real. I'm not even... It is.
For a moment, his antipathy is overcome by compassion for the sheer smallness of the money. Isn't it evil? The order of magnitude between what is asked of a person and what they have. There's a shuffle of nylon as Lieutenant Kitz...
I'm sorry.
Officer, maybe you are better off working this from home for now. You live in Jamrock, right? It's not that...
You mean somewhere else to run up a huge debt? I don't think so. The union squeezed most places out of business to fund the strike. You're better off home.
Officer, you really need to take this up with your...
Good luck.
Alright. Do I get a thought yet?
By the way, but you've been at this hostel cafeteria for only 3 nights. Where were you before? You had to be somewhere. You don't really know, do you? A vague, blackened image doesn't sound like... You can try. Run.
There we go. Conceptualization. Fuck yeah. I've always liked that one. An encyclopedia will be handy. Get our gloves. Sup, lady?
The RCM in Martinet. We don't see a lot. Of course. Of course. Oh, that.
She's relieved.
What do you mean? Yes, sir.
He knows where we are.
What do you mean? We're in Martinez. What do you... Yes.
He knows where we are.
There's the pier, the harbor gates, some shops, and the just coast. It's just what? No problem. Me? I am pleased to meet you. Me? I am what? I have a...
There's discomfort.
Well...
Don't worry.
Of course. Where to?
Get her for
No problem. Me? I am just a gardener. I am what? I have a green...
There's discomfort.
As you already know.
Don't worry.
Okay.
Of course.
Her gloves. You get the feel.
Sure.
Sweet. Oh, that's how I get the gloves. +1 interfacing. That's pretty handy. With things. Let me break into his car and grab his toolbox.
Before you stand vapor this must be in the cabin. You are welcomed by a set of steering levers, a radio microphone on a hook, a pull-out tool, a metallic...
Take what you...
He's clearly a little protective of his tools. The bribe useful for opening all the handles. You can do this robot lets you see the pull-out toolbox slides back into
pull
the
out the radio.
soft.
Hello, Elise.
Operating the radio is easy. Just be confident. You've probably... Under the green prime line, a yellow saved button catches your eye. You wonder what the lieutenant's default radio station is.
Of course. What is the number, officer?
Yes, hold on.
Received.
Lieutenant gets...
Officer, yes, hello? Oh, right.
You can hear resentment in her tone. She's not thrilled.
You mean, why did I leave the bar?
Okay.
You know...
You think you hear... Don't be paranoid. She's
I really don't want to talk about this. Maybe, I don't know. You mean, why did I leave the bar? You know...
You think you... Don't be paranoid.
Maybe, I don't know. No? not me. What? Of course it bothered me. No one you know.
Garbage.
Legally,
words are not necessary to feel the lieutenant's discontent for the situation.
Okay.
Push her. No, don't push her. It sounds as if she's about to cry.
The other...
Her voice is resigned and weak.
You don't live here. Please, I just didn't want any trouble. I didn't know I had to report it. I thought Yes, I know. No, sorry. People don't have...
it was someone else.
Yeah, go on. I do hope so. Please, don't call me again. Bye.
No.
What the
fuck? She
doesn't
have a problem with you. It must be someone. Trust me. No.
Did I just
You're
fail?
the guy. Your Lieutenant Love. Matchmaker extraordinaire. Help the poor girl out. When she turns into a spinster. What misogyny? You have to think you can do that, Lieutenant Love.
Love quest? There's a love quest? Somehow I doubt it, but... Failed. Well, let's just do it.
No. What? Oh, God. Please, just stay out of my...
What?
Call was dominated by the other party.
It's on. The love quest is on. Too late, everyone. It's on. Take it to Garp now. In the cabin, you see a set of steering levers.
Alright, we can go bully Garte, I guess. Yoinked her gloves. Can I take her hat too? I want to put my first point into endurance just so I don't fall over. I want to find a plastic bag, which I think is somewhere over this way, maybe? Maybe in this bag. No. Maybe down here. Oh, perfect. Amazing. Alright. What's this? Neat. Alright, let's just grab everything. some cash. All this. Hello, lady. Oh, sweet. +1 suggestion.
Hey! Up!
What's up, lady? Or girl, I don't know.
The streets will not.
I'm Cindy the fucking Skull. What else do you want to know? Date of birth, blood type, the last time I was tested for Hep C.
Go where? Accosting.
Listen to your partner.
She's grown frustrated with her work and welcomes the opportunity to challenge authority in other ways. The lieutenant, hatred, the woman on
That Ozon whore. Someone's got to keep an...
Ozon is
probably the wild. You should.
Good idea, piggies. Can't you... I haven't really started it yet. Have you ever... We read...
She wants it.
This place... I thought... Yeah? Thanks.
You've lessened her desire to.
I ain't no...
Actually,
We weren't put on this earth to make you... Watch your back.
Can I just fondle this rock yet?
Must be.
Oh jeez. Really buggy. Can I talk to this guy? Hello.
You see,
Not looking for any trouble, officer. There's no trouble. I don't want to be seen.
don't let him go. This could.
Is it real? All right, but make it quick. Once my name.
Martin Martinez. Good.
I'd even go.
We will remove.
Oh. You already asked me that, didn't you? No, not you.
And when did you?
Last week.
You didn't.
It was my son.
Makes sense. He doesn't reply. Gesturing. No.
I'd even go so.
We will remove.
Oh. You already asked me. No, not.
And when?
Last week.
You didn't.
It was my son.
Makes sense. He doesn't reply.
No. Now, if you'll excuse me, I really need to get
Me
going.
too.
This isn't for a moment.
I am.
But
Yes.
it's a
Let's
Good luck
fucking
with the
go.
investigation.
Suggestion is so good. It makes it so much easier for me, anyways, to persuade these people. I just want to do the soft power approach, you know, figure everything out just by talking to them. Guys, I'm here to fix the community. Good guy.
He's gone. No point in running. Tenements like these. He could be. He did. If we find a.
Alright, I'm super duper hungry, and tomorrow is going to be a long day and a very long stream. I don't know about you guys, but I'm excited for it. So I might just grab some of this stuff here real quick. Ba-bum.
Are you trying to... Pigs come to take me out? Trying to snuff me out? Don't get fucking...
So the deal is, I want points in empathy, right? How many? Hey, there's more bottles here. Don't mind me, I'm just cleaning up the streets. Up every bottle I see. A lot of bottles around here. Any more of these? Dude. I say I want to end the stream soon, but here I am just running around like a clown anyways. Oh, hey, it's the mailbox. We can say hello to him later if I'm missing morale, I guess. Kind of funny how like just patting it, just touch it. Yes, there we go. Alright, so I don't want to crank some XP out, but let's just talk to this girl for now.
Hello, sir. Step right in. The store. Are you
Hello.
interested in a new and exciting book? It's a bookstore.
Whoa, whoa.
That is a book. A poster.
She is
Board games are like my pleasure. And okay, sir. My name is Annette, sir.
Annette,
Feel free to step in and browse our wares. I'm signaling.
A sudden gush of wind turns the pages of the books on the counters. She covers her face.
Thank you, sir. I'm happy to help Mum out with. I do my studies at home at the moment. I have to help. Mum says it's.
There is
Mum says it's peachy. She was a little afraid at first. There's talk.
behind her. The window has been boarded.
Cursed in the way that makes them say that no business is. I wouldn't really say it like that, but I guess so.
We can go in.
Yes. Please do look at our wares inside. The postcards and board games you asked about are also there, sir. Nothing really, sir. Mum doesn't allow me to.
It does not manifest itself in any way. It does not know such.
Maybe I can tell you about some of our crime fiction is about murders or burglaries or things like that, and the work of a policeman or
Crime is what we were solving before this conversation.
It's exciting to people. You don't look much like a policeman. Didn't mean to offend, sir. Sorry, sir. It's just that you don't look like Dick Mullen. Head.
No, it's your soul.
Authority, you're saying.
I'm not sure if you say so. Maybe you can show me some real police work, sir. Like in the books.
Anxious body language.
It's the type. Or there could be a story about a poor lady getting a rich man. It's about. That's really not a proper romance story. I guess. Yes. People in books are always very interesting. These are not. Well, maybe it happens. Those are unhappy books. I haven't read many of those. Maybe you should ask Mum. I don't think it's a romance story if the main characters break up.
What was you clearly have issue.
Maybe some about other books? Oh, I think that's.
Seems like most people who read.
But it does make the famous people more famous. Why would they do that, sir? That's so cool. Maybe they'll make you a book cover. No, sir, I can't. It would be too tiring to refrain from it. It's already tiring enough to remember to say it all the time. It's nice of you to say I could stop, though. That's a friendly enough face, most of the time.
Ah! Fuck yeah, let's go.
The girl keeps her head.
What do you mean?
She knows where this is going. She looks around. The lieutenant's a facade of true professionalism. He is far more. She brings out.
And you knew this from me keeping my hands folded? Well, that.
She actually is impressed. She nods, half provocative, half.
Maybe so, sir. Okay, I know it's a bad habit, and I shouldn't. It was okay, sir.
There's more that can be achieved here. Ask her to do the same.
You're quite so.
The lieutenant does not flinch at the comment. He does not flinch even.
Because you usually aren't. I sure hope you are.
There she stands, swaying on her feet.
Why does it
assaulted by the early because you know each other. She's been.
Yes, you've been running. Of course, you've stopped by a few times. You certainly look better than the last time I saw you.
Thanks.
Yeah, I can see.
Party.
I'm not.
You know.
The swivel. Fuck yeah. You should get some party eye. Oh baby, that's not what you have to worry.
I didn't know I had to do that. I'm glad I could help you, sir.
Okay, got me some XP. Does that mean I can put 1 point into? Oh, I still need 10 more. Oh lord. Did I get the key? It'd be so awkward if I didn't pick up the key. Oh shit, I don't think I picked up the key from the rock. Let me conceptualize
You
this
see a
bad
set
boy.
of tire tracks in a brown slush that covers. No.
Fuck.
Cop habit. This hard to say.
I could not conceptualize this bad boy. Okay, we're gonna dodge this. Oh. Ignore that. Go straight here because I don't want to deal with Kuno right now.
And inconspicuous, it's nothing. Someone
Please pass,
just
please.
because it's nice and orderly. Well laid. No, there's more to this. Hard to say. It's gone now.
Damn, I just really want to know what's behind this door. Oh hey, more stuff.
The corpse looks at you. You seem to be a cargo belt twists his neck at an unnatural
activity.
He's about to blow!
The smell is repulsive. It pushes.
Oh. Oh. Oops. Oh no! We couldn't handle it.
Too late. It's impossible to keep in until a pool of vomit lies under your feet and your throat.
It's okay. Happens to everyone. Keep the hangover is clearly making this worse for you. You could use some ammonia to clear your head. If you can handle the headache. Some officers use it to deal with cadaverine odor. I can't handle the headache. That young woman, the gardener, mentioned if she doesn't have any.
Acquiring ammonia will provide a modifier to the white check. Modifiers make checks.
I didn't get that last time because I just walked away and was like... I like how failing actually is not necessarily just game over for you. Wait, there's a bottle over here. Let me just grab that.
This trash can. There's something in there. The body is downwind from it.
Trash? Food waste from the cafeteria? They log this. What do you mean, feel? We could try using a pry bar, the one you took from my motor carriage, or we could ask for a key from the manager of the.
I'm gonna like break my arm if I try that. I mean, who knows? Maybe we'll have critical success. Lieutenant, can you move a little bit? I want to pick up that bottle.
This trash container is locked. The sliding lid at force time isn't happening. You've jammed the pry bar under the lid, but it just isn't bending. There's a creaking sound as the...
Let's ask the manager.
Well, good thing we can just talk to him and be like, yo.
There are several footprints in the mud. Heavy workers, isn't this something
Noted.
Come on.
Maybe
yes!
more than 12. No. 1. Standard work boot. 2. Standard 3. Hobnet 4. Standard work boot. Number 4. You don't know. 5. Another 6. An aberration. Light impossible to tell. Could also have been an adolescent. The gate, you're not bad. It's as if the whole world dark. 7. The glow 8. And yet another.
How many?
8 is the missing female.
I was pretty off then. I counted 20. I never got the hang of it. A woman or a kid? Understood. 200?
He might be right. 200 kilograms of living weight is unlikely.
From here, the boot the victim wears.
It's bad.
He appears to be wearing some kind of armored boots. I can't see any exotic prints here. Someone had to carry him. Are any... Wind keeps changing. Are any of the prints deep enough in your opinion? Which ones?
Point at the...
That's a 3. I think we're close to a conclusion here.
I just selected a random choice because I lost my train of thought.
Possibly. Yes. Interesting. Someone up...
He regrets it the moment he says it.
No, it's not. Perhaps it could be a driver. A driver would wear out the right shoe before the left. The accelerator is on the right.
He doesn't seem to hear you. Looking south.
We should keep our eyes open around the traffic jam. See whether anyone strikes out as a boat. A week?
It is not.
I pulled last...
Correct again. So...
What do I then after?
Indeed.
I need 5 more XP to put 1 point in endurance so I don't just immediately keel over if I take damage. I mean, I could just try my best to not take damage. Oh. What kind of kooky part of my brain decided? Oh yeah, sea monster. There's a bottle here. Why can't I take that one? I'd leave some for the hobos, I guess. This? Goods from the lorry. Jump jams. Yeah, I'm not paying rent without talking to that lady. How much money can Joyce give you, actually? Have I gotten any thoughts yet? How do I get more of the Tommy thoughts so I can spam XP? I just want to get so much XP. Dun, 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 dun. Is this me? No, this is not me. Where's my stats? DHC. Inventory. Oh. Greater Ravishaw. Harbor. Ravishaw. I'm definitely not paying off my debt day one. Which would mean I become a hobo if I don't talk to Joyce. I'll talk to Joyce. Alright, let's... Well, maybe I can go beg her for money, yeah? Then decide not to pawn it for the XP. Perfect. I'm gonna go beg her for money.
Hello again, sweetie.
Sweetie needs
sweetie.
If she could, this woman would...
You must...
It's not...
Interesting idea. This Everard sounds powerful. Your deportment remains...
Sweetie,
Wonderful.
The pin is round and...
It's easy. Cross the plaza and follow the road.
Items that can be pawned at Bird's Nest Roy's appear in your inventory.
Oh, it's not an ancient family heirloom. I hope you were able to... Oh, thank you.
Even the...
Now, what else, sweetie?
Easy. Amazing. I want to put 1 point into endurance just so I don't fall over if I get hit. That's mostly it. Just trying to avoid falling over. Alright, so I have 2 health now, and that's probably, hopefully, all I'll ever need. I'll just have time to react to damage and also have a bit of buffer, means I don't have to consistently consume. I can take damage and let the healing do its job. Oh. Let's see. God, I'm fucking addicted to this game. I can't stop! I can't stop. Someone help me. Can't help myself. Alright, so the... Did I get the key? I can just go in, right? Maybe I should talk to Joyce first. I really want to get the communist perk first, internalized before I talk to her, so I can get some bonuses against her checks. Oh. +1 logic. -1 authority. It's okay. We'll avoid using authority. In here. Hello. I would like to take all your substance use effect. -1 morale. I would rather not. I like the money though. Trying to fix this guy's life, make him become a real hero. Become the true hero cop. Hey, look, shoes. It's just 1 penny.
This door has been closed. No reply. It's a solid. Better whip out those cutters. You. This door has been closed with the shackle.
After you.
We'll loot his room. Thank you. This +1 conceptualization. We can get like +2 to conceptualization. That'd be pretty handy if I ever put a point in to fix what went on in my window.
A plaster card. Razmazov. No.
The white star, the photos on the wall.
Huh.
A plaster card.
Don't get dialogue for it yet. Damn. How much money?
You hear something. The walk you can feel.
Door close. Oh. Someone has torn down this wall. Let's loot everything in here. Hello? Bar, let me in. Alright, we'll just talk to the old lady.
Give me a mo. The cold never does that.
You're still what?
Now,
She's the cleaning lady.
I'm no one. It's barely bigger than. Oh, you'll find plenty of martyr pea brain.
Oops.
Oops.
I thought it was obvious. Anyway.
Yes, yes.
Somewhere.
What's he in trouble for? Tall? He lives up.
Thank you.
Ask away. The hell am I? Some
With how small
people.
they probably.
No one lives in. Maybe it's those countercultural people again. Great. Young. Oh, I think he studied. Something to do with all those stars around. The symbol of what and how?
No.
Never heard of it. The old. She leaves.
She mumbles.
I check my progress towards certain things. That's a lot of thoughts you could have there. I want to check like how many. Oh, cause I I need to open the trash can. I think. Sweet. Oh wait, there's another box here. I know.
You hear someone walking around inside. A paw.
Do you have?
Let's go.
It's generally easier.
Excuse.
There's no. You have plenty of reason to enter.
Oh, come on.
That was smart.
Are you cooking morphine in there? Hello.
Satisfied?
Boy, there are a lot of. Her voices.
Do you want to see my ID as well? You can't legally ask for it, but why not? Want to see my residence permit too? Very well, but please make it quick. I need to be back in La Delta. I need to get it ready for the next lease, but as you can see, it was some kind of a moribund old...
A sudden serious look crosses her.
But that was month. Oh, that's... And again, a whole...
The sum. Oh, it irks her. The incompetence.
These apartments are perfectly fine. They have, I'll tell you, Martin.
It's as if they're real wizards, able to resurrect.
Don't ask both apart. Of course. What now? It was.
A sudden serious look.
But that was months ago. Of course.
Oh, shit. I could have gotten an empathy check. I don't know if that would make anything different, but before I...
Give me a moment.
Oh, hey.
I
Cool.
see. I hope some good people are finally going to move in. This place needs them. We won't be killing anyone. And
she's seen it and known those who...
Just randomly go like, yo, we should kill this. I'm a cop. Right. Oh, hey, wait. Something's touchable here? Or did I... There was a hand that popped up briefly. Oh. Okay, no. Okay, I'm really hungry and I'm kind of tired, but this was really fun. I'm going to save the game here. And hopefully, we don't die horribly this time around. And actually complete the investigation. That's so embarrassing. We just passed out. I was like, I had so much drugs. I'm like, well, what happens if I don't? Do I just pass out and end up in my bedroom? No, you just completely die. Hopefully I don't just die. But yeah, anyways, goodbye guys. There's a lot of things happening tomorrow. Hopefully I'll see you guys there. I think the stream will start 1 hour later than I usually stream, but even then it might not start accurately, but try my best. You know, it's a big collab, so it's my first one too, so it's gonna be exciting. Anyways, bye. Gonna get some not lunch, dinner, and then rest, and then hopefully tomorrow will be a fun time for everyone involved. Looking forward to it. Bye guys.